What is metaphysical spirituality and why does it matter? Could it be the missing link that will help you and I manifest more of what we desire in life and less of what we don't? Stay tuned to find out. Beautiful people, it's me, Jason, and welcome to jasonpowell.faith here on YouTube, where we intentionally raise our consciousness to manifest more heaven on earth on purpose. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for taking your time to be a part of this moment. If you're a subscriber here, I'm so grateful that you are helping us to rally around these thoughts and concepts to manifest more good in the world. Please click that little red subscribe button if you haven't already so that you never miss the latest content. Metaphysical spirituality is the essence of unearthing within us divine capabilities that are inherent and residing within us and working through a process of discovering who we truly are. And this is the essence of the Christ mind and the Christ consciousness at work within us as we awaken to the truth of our being. I particularly like this definition of metaphysical, of or relating to the transcendent or to a reality beyond what is perceptible to the senses. Metaphysical spirituality is the very essence of our ability to connect with the divine, that which is unseen, to cause our being, our spiritual being, to unite with the power of the unseen world. The unseen world is greater than that which we can see. Even scientists agree that there is way more in dark matter or places that cannot be perceived by the natural senses than that which can be perceived. And so we know from science and from spiritual truth that the unseen world is even greater than the natural world. Metaphysical spirituality is our function in the realm of the unseen to merge our souls, minds, hearts, bodies, and beings in the natural world with the unseen world so that we can have more holistic living in the here and now. There can't be any holistic living in the here and now if we neglect the unseen world. Holistic living in the here and now involves an understanding of the unseen world. And metaphysical spirituality is an approach to life that causes us to be more merged with the happenings in the unseen world so that our life in the here and now can take on more holistic forms of living. Living that will produce more of what we want, less of what we don't. And or spirituality that produces in us a state of being that is whole and moves in the direction of wholeness independent of world conditions or independent of what is going on in the natural, which is a layer of superseding that which occurs in the natural world around us. So metaphysical spirituality is that which is above the natural and that which is a perceptive awareness of transcendent ability in the realm of spirit above and beyond the natural, which can impact and influence the natural world. So metaphysical spirituality is about getting to root causes of events and conditions of the mind and the body and the heart and the soul, and dealing in the realm of root causes so that we can create more of the life that we want and less of what we don't want. It's a means of manifesting heaven on earth, because when we deal in the realms of metaphysical spirituality, we are dealing in the realms of causation. What is metaphysical spirituality and what is its application to our life in the here and now? It has everything to do with transcending the temporal and touching the eternal so that the eternal realm of good can influence the temporal realm in the here and now. Now, we also understand that in the eternal realm, there's not only good, there's also other things that we might describe as bad. But guess what? It's understanding how to navigate the unseen world so that we can better navigate the seen world. When we learn how to navigate the unseen world, we can better navigate the seen world. And so when we understand that root causes of all that is in the natural world come from an unseen source, we are able to tap that source and navigate life in a way that functions from an inner anchoring. An anchoring that is above the natural world and above the natural confines of our present predicaments, and transcend them and go to the realm of spirit where the realm of causation is constantly in a state of activity. When we merge ourselves with this state of activity, then the natural world no longer controls us and we become anchored in the realm of spirit, which makes us show up more centered and strongly in the world around us. What do you think about that? I want you to write in the comments if you have a thought or a question that comes to your mind as you're hearing all of this. How does it affect you? What does it evoke within you? Metaphysical spirituality is our anchoring in our strength, in our source, in God, in spirit. And it is the essence of the Christ mind, the Christ consciousness at work within us, constantly causing us to merge with our inner source. And as we merge with our inner source, we are set up to live life in a way that is not at the mercy of fluctuating circumstances, but is at the center strength of spirit, which is eternal. It's your ability to merge with the eternal in the here and now and allow that to be your inner anchoring, which allows you to live life in such a way where you're not only reacting to things around you as a thermometer, taking the temperature of what's going on, but you can literally also function in the realm of being a thermostat, setting your environment and allowing what's going on in you to then shift what is around you. More often, the function of your metaphysical spirituality causes you to unearth thermostat capabilities within your own mind and heart, so that you set an internal picture, an internal feeling, an internal direction, and the things that are going on around you either have to fall in line with it or they don't, but your internal set point is what determines your direction, and not necessarily everything going on around you. Metaphysical spirituality is our passport to peace. Metaphysical spirituality is our passport to powerful progression in our pursuits. Metaphysical spirituality is our passport to the presence of heaven infiltrating our here and now. Metaphysical spirituality is the essence of who we are and is a reawakening of our true source. Metaphysical spirituality is the awareness of the divine in your present physical reality, so that you become more aware of the divine and move through life as one who is empowered by spirit, not limited by circumstance forever, and realizing that whatever you got yourself into, you can grow your way out of it, because spirit is endless and spirit is limitless, and therefore you are spirit and you can move in realms that your physical body cannot. Thank you for taking a part of your day to be here with us in this moment. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you never miss the latest video. Don't forget to head over to the blog, jasonpowell.faith/blog, so you can see what we're dealing with and what we've been talking about. I invite you to also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, where we can stay connected in that way as well. And there's something I want to share with you. If you'll go to this link, you'll see 5 powerful ways you can upgrade your life today. It's a PDF form that you can download, something that you can take action items on that will help to shift your consciousness today, now. These are practices that we can do on a regular basis, but they have been things that have helped me and continue to help me to move in the direction that brings more of what I want and less of what I don't, and creates in me the spiritual disposition to have my anchoring irrespective of what happens. And it can do the same for you. This is the truth of you and me, that Christ in us is the hope of glory. And this is the essence of the Christ consciousness that is for all, irrespective of where you come from or what your religious makeup is. And that's why I like that one passage in John 10 where Jesus said, "I have other sheep that are not of this fold." That's always struck me as wonderfully inclusive. Thank you for taking the time to view today. Much love to you. Bye-bye.